G'day, welcome back to the Comma Depot. This week's video is going to be on this little Briggs Stratton Dunlight portable power unit. I've just got back from the rubbish tip, taking all our rubbish here to our local refuse site, and I found this someone had chucked on. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool little unit. I haven't seen a vertical shaft engine on a generator before, so that's kind of unique, I think, with the generator at the bottom. Not sure what age this is, but we will try and find the date on the motor and have a look at it. So yeah, we'll clean it up. I've had a pull on the starter at the tip before I picked it up, and it feels like it's got good compression. So I don't think it's going to take too much to get this thing going. We'll give it a clean up, we'll give it a service, but hopefully I can get the whole thing to work. So stay tuned, let's get into it, give it a bash. Looks to be all there. We'll have a look inside the gas tank, see what's in there. Oh, that looks really clean. If I can find a torch. That looks really good. There's some varnishy fuel in there, but not enough to be of concern. That's really clean. There's no rust. That's excellent. So we know that's going to work well. Fuel side of it. Now, engine oil is full. Looks pretty clean. So far it's looking pretty good, but I think what we'll do before we start, this thing's filthy, is I will take it over and give it a scrub, get all this oil off it, and then I'll bring it back. Right, it's had a scrub down. I don't use pressure washers when I clean little generators like this, because I don't like forcing water into the electrics of it, but I just gave it a light wash and degrease. Now we'll see if it's got spark. See if we're going to be lucky here, or whether we have to pull the flywheel and clean the points. Right. Set that up so you can see. Some spark there. Oh yeah, yep, we got spark. Oh, starter's jammed. That's not a good start, is it? Oh, that's a bummer. Looks like the starter is jammed. Come on. There we go. Probably just a bit sticky. A bit of lubricant in there. Okay. Yes. Very good spark. One more. Make sure you see that? Excellent. Oh, while we're at it, we'll pull the plug and have a look. See what the plug looks like. Looks excellent. A little bit carboned. CJ8, that doesn't need replacing. Doesn't need anything. Doesn't even need cleaning. Looks pretty good. So we got spark. I think we'll get that dirty fuel out. We'll drain the oil, put some fresh oil in it, and then we'll see if it starts. So let's find the oil drain. Is there one? Nope, we've got to pour it. We've got to pour it. I'll just get up. Okay, we've got a oil drain tray here. We'll tip the oil out, and then we'll tip that old petrol out. Whoa, she's not light. Oh, there's a little bit of water in there, so There was some water in the oil, so we'll get rid of that. Put some fresh oil in. A little bit in there. Set that up. Swish around. Let's see what that looks like. Tip out. Look inside, nice and clean. It's good. Where did I put that petrol cap? And better put some fresh oil in there. Got the 30 weight. Full of oil. Right. Let's have a look at the air filter. See what the air filter's like. Whoa! Oh my God! Look at that. This is looking too good to be true at the moment. That's excellent. There's got to be something wrong with this. Someone to have thrown it out. Looks like it's been quite well maintained. I suppose we'll see if it starts. Got the oil, we've got petrol. What have we got here? That must be full on and choke. Oh, here we are. It says on the top, we've got fast, slow, stop. We should also see if we can see what year this is. What have we got there? Is that 81? 20th of the 8th, 1981. So it's not that old. It's not super vintage. Not compared to me anyway. Alright, let's see if it starts. Oh, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Put your hand there and it's spinning. Oh, started slipping a bit. Ah, it's going to run. it runs, and it runs really nice. It doesn't seem to be revving right up, but that could be something to do with the governor. So I think what we do now is let's plug in a light or something and see if the electricery works. I'll just grab a light. I've got a power drill there, which is, what's this, about 600 watts? I can't see about my glasses. 850 watts. And I've got a flood lamp set up there, which I think is 200 watts. So we'll plug them in, see what happens. Let me get this started again. I'll just put the fans on so we don't die of fumes. Well, there you go, the things people throw away. Absolutely amazing. I can't see anything wrong with it. I don't think it's quite revving properly, but it seems to run the drill fine, which is 850 watts. I guess this is 1000 watts, being a Dunlite 1000. I don't know why anyone would throw it out, but their loss is my gain, I guess. I think it's an awesome little machine. I mean, you know, it doesn't exactly have much in the way of safety with this spinning, and you got your hand, when you go to start, you've got your hand only virtually touching the moving parts, which is a little bit silly, but other than that, it's your typical Briggs Stratton engine, and it works fine after 40 odd years. So I'm happy with it. I'll be using it around the property here to fix things, and if I need to take a drill out. Sometimes people throw these away because they won't power, or they risk damaging things like their iPads and iPhones, and they don't have a pure sine wave electrical flow, so they don't want them. They just throw them and go and buy a brand new Honda inverter generator. It's just very wasteful, I think. So we've recycled it, saved it from the scrapyard, and for running a drill, putting in fence posts, gates, things like that around here, it's going to be perfect. Another thing I love about this little generator, fits perfectly in the back of my Jeep. Well, could you imagine how easy life would be if every repair was as simple as that? Great little motor. I love these little Briggs Stratton engines, as I said before. I thought this was kind of cool, the way it's got like a lawnmower engine on top of the welder, vertical shaft, which is a bit unusual and kind of cool. I don't know why someone threw it out. They probably thought that if they connected their $600 iPad to this, it would fuse it out, which it probably would, so I wouldn't do that. But for powering a drill, putting up a sign, if you remember, we made this sign in one of the previous videos. We made it with this Lincoln welder. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. Other than that, guys, great little generator. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.